What's up guys, back here with another video real quick. Just wanted to do a short little video, teach you guys how to tie a couple different knots I like using. Today we're going to be focusing on just standard fisherman's knot or clinch knot. And then we got a palomar. Palomar took me a little bit to learn. I don't know why it did, but it took me a little bit to learn. So I wanted to teach you guys how to do that real quick. Just in case you guys struggle with that knot, both knots. No matter what it is, just teach you guys how to fish a knot. So first I'll focus on the clinch knot. So here you got my chatterbait, nice little Evo right here. Thing smacks him over here in California, where I've been staying for about a week now, and I'm gonna stay for a whole nother week with my grandparents. Super happy about that. And I'm going back to New Hampshire, where I'm from, and this color still smacks him over there. This is actually, I just bought this new, still got that hook keep on it right there. But yeah, so first, here, let me show you. First, take your line here. This is 12-pound fluorocarbon on my SLX DC. So put it right through your little hole right here. Got it right through here. Bring out a pretty decent amount there. You can kind of see. And then you're gonna fold it over your main line. So this'll, in the end, this will end up being the tag here. But right here you got your main line. So fold the tag over the main, and you're gonna just twist the bait 6 to 8 times. I like doing 8 just because it gets it real nice and secure. So get around there. Then you might be able to see here. You have this tiny little hole right here. And you're gonna take this line that's in your hands, and you're gonna loop it under and around here. You can barely see it, it's not so bright. Loop it around. So then you have this larger hole here that you just created, and you're gonna take that same little tag piece there, you're gonna put it right back around and through. And that's pretty much it. Just cinch it down. Sometimes it can be a little ugly. So what you're gonna do is you can either kind of grab where this knot is going to be, and you can grab the main line, just kind of pull it down until it sits right there on top. And after that, if it's still kind of ugly, you can kind of just bite the tag in, pull it till it's nice and neat, and then where's my knife? You're gonna just cut the tag end off. All right, there you go. So that's standard fisherman or clinch knot right there, and that's here. That's what it's gonna look like sitting at the top there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. First one, and then we got our palomar knot. So I try not to bite fluorocarbon because it has that weird like thing where it's not dense, but like it acts all weird. So let me just cut this. Shoot. All right, there we go. Oh shit, never mind. Anyways, here we go. So yet again, you're gonna grab your line here. You're just gonna grab my chatterbait again, because I like throwing a palomar knot on this as well. It's bright. So yet again, you're gonna grab it, but this time you're gonna double it over here. So grab a decent amount, probably amount that much, depending on how long the bait is. So you're gonna grab about that much, and you're gonna kind of fold it over itself, so it's like this nice neat. This is better with braid because the braid is not more flimsy, but it doesn't have that hold or like what do you call it, memory that fluorocarbon or monofilament has. So this will still be fine, I guess, but I do recommend braid for the palomar knot. Jeez, dude, this blade is blinding. But anyways, you're gonna like with the fisherman's knot, you're gonna put it right back through that hole. It's still doubled over, and you're just gonna pull it right on through until it's like half and half. This is your tag here, and then this is that loop. So you're half and half here, and you're gonna loop the doubled over area over the tag, or the tag over the doubled over area, till it creates that hole, like with the fisherman's knot. So it has that hole. You're gonna put the doubled over spot through that hole. One second here. This is why I don't like palomar knot for fluorocarbon. But anyways, you're gonna do that. And so yeah, so you have that, and you're gonna pull that, what do you call it? Shoot, yeah, this is why I don't like, because if it fails, then it's all squiggly and annoying with fluorocarbon. So I'm just showing you guys this because I don't have my braided reel back at home. I couldn't bring it with me. I can only bring my SLX. Anyways though, so I'm gonna try my best. So you're gonna try and do the same thing here. Double that line over. Excuse me. Dude, this is annoying. Oh my gosh, this is seriously like impossible. There we go. All right, take two. So, like I said, the steps falling up to before the thing failed. Pull it through there. And then now that I have this big loop, I'm gonna pull it all the way over the bait. Oh my God, dude, this is annoying. All right, jeez. Okay, let's try that again. Put it through the hole. Over, through. Dude, I've never struggled with a palomar knot. Oh, that's because I have it on braid. But yes, like I said, after, let some line out. Afterwards, you have this big loop here, and you're gonna pull that over the bait, and then back under here in a second. Get all that skirt out of there, and then you just cinch the knot down. And when you're first starting out with a palomar knot, it's not going to be as pretty, so you're going to use that trick that I just mentioned a second ago by pulling on the tag to get those weird annoying loops out, and then you're just going to cinch it down, and it's going to look really goofy. Oh, it's going to look really goofy. I'm not going to show you what it looks like sometimes. But yeah, it's basically, it's gonna sit about like that, and that's your palomar knot right there. I recommend, like I said, recommend braid for a palomar knot, just because it's way easier. As you can see, it just took me like 3 tries to do that with fluorocarbon, because I don't normally do it with fluorocarbon. But anyways, I would do braid for the palomar, clinch knot for the fluorocarbon there. And then what baits? You guys might ask this question. What baits to throw? So with the fluorocarbon and
clinch knot and palomar knot. So palomar, since that's the braid, you're gonna want to throw, like in braid, you guys obviously, some, or at least people who know and have more prior experience, you are gonna be throwing top water. So that's like, you guys know what top water are. Top water, bottom baits, so like your Texas rig, your creature style baits, stuff like that, kind of on the bottom, because you need that stronger hold, not as much stretch, especially if you're trying to rip it through some brush pile or whatever the case may be. Whatever's down there, rocks, trees, stuff like that, you want that stronger, heavier hold, no stretch. So that's what I would recommend. Fluorocarbon would be for more like moving baits, since the fish are going to be seeing the line more with the moving baits. Or even some and some soft plastics, like a soft plastic jerk bait, I would recommend fluorocarbon, just because it's trying to to get those more like finickier big fish. They're really paying attention to everything. They're like, all right, is this thing got a hook connected to it? Can I see the line at all? And that fluorocarbon's going to do a better job at staying hidden in the braid. So I would recommend fluorocarbon for more moving baits, stuff where the fish got to stare at it longer and hunt it down. Make sure they don't see that big green line kind of tethering down there. So yeah, for moving baits, I recommend fluorocarbon. But yeah, bottom baits where you need stronger hold, and the fish may not be paying attention to that more, so like jigs, like I said, creature style baits, Texas rigs, like straight tailworm, stuff like on the bottom, or like top water. Obviously everyone knows top water sprayed. So yeah, that's what I would recommend if you didn't already know. So yeah, that's it. Got my SLXDC here. Got some 12-pound Cigar fluorocarbon rigged up on it with my with a rod I picked up at Walmart. Actually, I was really surprised I had this, the Berkeley Cherrywood. Great rod, amazing rod. Not sponsored by them. Wish, that'd be awesome. But yeah, it's SLXDC on the Cherrywood. Actually, is doing real well. So yeah, have a great day, guys. Just wanted to shoot a quick video showing you guys how to do 2 different knots for 2 different line and what you should throw on them. Just kind of some beginner basic stuff if you already didn't know, or just want better tips on it. Yeah, just if you guys got any questions, leave it in the comment section below. I know I'm not a huge creator, so it kind of sounds goofy for me saying this stuff and doing all this stuff. I got, I think, like 24 subscribers, and to you for 24 subscribers, thank you so much. That's helped me like boost me wanting to make more content and doing this more regularly, do long form videos, more shorts and stuff more often. So thank you guys very much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for putting me on this path and putting these 24 amazing people who have subscribed to my channel on this path. And thank you, everyone. So yeah, just all y'all have a great day. Just want to shoot this quick video, and bye-bye.